This enchanting tale is not only a captivating story, but also a profound exploration of themes that resonate deeply within us. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected journeys led to the greatest discoveries. Prepare to be mesmerized as we dive into the enchanting world of this African folktale. Let the magic unfold and take you on a journey that will leave you in awe. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel and support us. Once upon a time, in a village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived a beautiful young girl named Abina. She was known throughout the land for her stunning appearance and gentle heart. Her skin, smooth and radiant, was the color of polished mahogany. Her eyes sparkled like distant stars, reflecting wisdom beyond her years. And her smile, her smile could light up the gloomiest of days and fill even the loneliest of hearts with warmth. One day, as the sun climbed high in the sky, casting its golden rays upon the village, a strange and wondrous event took place. A huge snake, larger than any Abina had ever seen, slithered into town. Its scales shimmered with an otherworldly glow, and its eyes held a depth of knowledge that seemed to transcend the ordinary. Fear rippled through the villagers as they watched in awe and trepidation as the massive serpent made its way towards the chief's daughter, Abina. As the snake approached, it spoke in a voice that boomed like thunder. "Fair maiden, I am here to ask for your hand in marriage. My kingdom awaits my bride, and I choose you." The villagers gasped. The thought of a human marrying a snake seemed utterly preposterous and dangerous. They tried to dissuade Abina from accepting this bizarre proposal. "Don't do it, my child," they cried, their voices echoing with concern. "A snake for a husband? What a preposterous notion. He may be powerful, but his intentions are veiled in mystery. Do not trust him." But their pleas fell on deaf ears. Abina, intrigued by the snake's enigmatic charm and drawn to his promise of a grand kingdom beyond her wildest dreams, decided to accept his proposal. As the villagers watched in disbelief, Abina prepared for her wedding. The entire town burst with activity. Women wove intricate tapestries, men crafted magnificent garments, and the air filled with the sweet aroma of exotic flowers. The wedding ceremony was unlike any the village had ever seen. The snake, adorned with jewels that glittered like 1,000 stars, awaited his bride at the altar. His presence commanded both fear and fascination. When Abina arrived, resplendent in a gown of pure white, the villagers gasped. Never had they witnessed such a spectacle. After the ceremony, the newlyweds departed for the snake's kingdom, leaving behind a bewildered and apprehensive village. As they journeyed, Abina couldn't shake off a growing unease. The snake's kingdom, shrouded in mist and mystery, loomed ahead, and her heart pounded with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. Would she find acceptance and love in this strange new world, or would she forever be an outsider? Upon arriving at the entrance of the kingdom, the snake transformed into a handsome prince, his features as sharp and alluring as the finest obsidian. Guiding Abina inside, they were met with a sight that left her speechless. Lush gardens stretched as far as the eye could see, and magnificent palaces shimmered in the distance. The air hummed with the melodies of unseen creatures, and the very stones seemed to whisper tales of forgotten magic. As they explored further, Abina noticed the townspeople of this mystical realm, some with scales shimmering like amethysts, others with wings like burnished gold. All of them regarded her with curiosity, their eyes reflecting the enigma of their world. Despite the strangeness of it all, Abina found a sliver of comfort in the warm smiles and welcoming gestures of the snake people. Slowly, she began to feel a sense of belonging, realizing that true connection transcended the boundaries of appearance and societal norms. In the grand palace, Abina and the prince, who had introduced himself as Quaim, shared a deep and abiding love. Their bond grew stronger each day, nurtured by mutual respect, trust, and an unwavering commitment to one another. Quaim, the enigmatic snake prince, cherished his wife dearly. He showered her with affection and ensured her every need was met. Yet there was a part of him that remained shrouded in mystery, a secret he had kept hidden since the first moment they had met. Months turned into years, and Abina found joy in her extraordinary life. She reveled in the love of her people, the richness of their culture, and the boundless wonder that surrounded her. But a longing for her birth family began to stir within her heart. The desire to see her parents once again grew stronger with each passing day. Understanding her feelings, Quaim, the kind and loving husband that he was, honored her wish. He knew that her happiness and peace of mind were of utmost importance, and nothing was too great a sacrifice to ensure that she felt cherished and fulfilled in their unconventional union. With a heavy heart, Abina bid farewell to her beloved husband and the magical world they had built together. As she stepped back into the human realm, the villagers who had once ridiculed her choice now marveled at her tales of wonder and the transformation she had undergone. The whispers in the wind carried stories of her bravery, resilience, and the extraordinary love she had shared with the Snake Prince. However, the joy of reuniting with her family was short-lived, for Abina soon realized that her absence had created a void that could not be ignored. The familiar streets of her village seemed strangely empty without the vibrant life that had once filled them. The faces of her family and friends, though filled with love and concern, were etched with worry and hardship. In an instant, the weight of their suffering crashed down on her, heavier than she could bear. Her own grief-stricken heart notwithstanding, she vowed to alleviate their pain. Determined to help, Abina embarked on a quest to summon her husband, Quaim, and bring him to the village. With unwavering resolve, she sought the guidance of wise elders and delved into ancient texts, searching for a way to bridge the realms of humans and magical beings. Finally, after days of tireless effort, she discovered a ritual that could facilitate the union between two worlds. The path ahead was fraught with challenges, testing her strength, courage, and the depth of her love for her husband. But Abina pressed on undeterred, driven by the hope of reuniting with Quaim and alleviating her village's suffering. Following the ancient ritual to the letter, Abina ventured deep into the forest, where the veil between the human and magical realms was at its thinnest. As the moon reached its zenith, bathing the forest in ethereal light, she began the incantation. Her voice echoed through the ancient trees, carrying her love and longing across the divide. And then, as if in response to her heartfelt plea, the forest stirred. The trees rustled, and from the shadows emerged the majestic figure of Quaim, the Snake Prince. His presence radiated power and otherworldliness, and his eyes twinkled with the wisdom of ages past. Overcoming the initial shock and disbelief, the villagers rallied together, their fears giving way to hope and gratitude. For in Quaim, they saw not just a mystical being, but a potential savior, a beacon of hope in their darkest hour. Working side by side with Abina and Quaim, they channeled their collective energy and love for their community into the rituals and incantations needed to fully manifest Quaim's powers. As the final notes of the incantation resonated through the village, a palpable shift occurred. The atmosphere crackled with raw energy as the Snake Prince's true form, magnificent and awe-inspiring, began to emerge. Quaim, now in his true form, surveyed the landscape, his keen eyes assessing the needs of the people. With a gentle wave of his powerful tail, he summoned forth bountiful crops, lush fields, and sparkling fountains, transforming their land into a paradise of plenty. His wisdom and guidance became a guiding light for the villagers, leading them towards prosperity and harmony. Under Quaim's benevolent rule, the village flourished, their laughter echoing through the now enchanted lands. In the years that followed, stories of their prosperity spread far and wide, drawing wonder and admiration from neighboring communities. As time went on, Abina and Quaim's love story became a legend, whispered around hearths and woven into tapestries. It served as a reminder that love knows no bounds, that appearances can be deceiving, and that even the most unconventional of unions can lead to extraordinary destinies. Indeed, the tale of the girl who married a snake is more than just a captivating narrative. It's a testament to the power of love, the triumph of acceptance, and the magic that unfolds when we dare to embrace the unknown. Thanks for watching this episode. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories. Also, please share your thoughts and any lessons you learned from the story in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.